Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I didn't think we'd be back with another ACC video so soon, but the game had an update. I noticed it, I don't know, maybe a couple days ago, but I haven't played it. So I wanted to see what the update was. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually read the what was in the update. It's version 1.03. And first of all, it says general. Added private server functionality, which we're going to take a look at in a second. Crash fixes for sign in and out during a race. Network message displaying issues have been resolved when disconnecting from the network on special events. Localization fixes for the in-game ratings. Improper terms used for keys displaying within the control and binds menu. Performance improvements on Pro models, which I believe on the PS4 Pro, the game now runs at 60 FPS. Don't quote me on that. I don't have a PS4 Pro, but that's what I heard. Now on the peripheral end for the wheels, it says UI warning screen to remind the user to update their wheels firmware. Connection stability fixes within many wheels. Force feedback changes for a more suited feel on console. Fixes within the steer linearity options. Road effects now affect force feedback. Very important one. Stop certain views being accessible with the keyboard. I don't use a keyboard, but that road effects now affect force feedback. That's a big one, guys, because prior to this, you really didn't feel it too much in the wheel. Now you do. Now you definitely do. So let's go back. Let's get out of here. First of all, we'll go into the options, because I did have to make some changes to my wheel settings. For the force feedback, the gain, I actually cut that back to 75%, where I had it at 100% before. And road effects, where I think I had it at 75 or 85% before, I cut back to 50%. I still may tweak that a little bit. Maybe 60%. Might be more the sweet spot, but nothing else I changed. Those are the only two things I changed. And yeah, I think I turned the road effects down a little too much, so that'll probably be getting bumped back up to 60%. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look at the multiplayer aspect here. Okay, so I don't see where they changed anything. I don't see where you can make your own lobby, and added private server functionality. I would assume that means that you can make your own server to have like your friends join you and just your friends, not make it public. Now I don't know where on here. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Tracks, preferences, friends online. The reason we got online in the first place. See, I don't get that. Tracks, preferences, weights. Wait friends online. The reason why we go online in the first place is to raise friends and find new ones. This setting influences how much weight servers with friends of yours will gain. Please note that increasing this value implicitly decreases other relative weights. You may see more servers that don't match your performance levels or latency. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't see anywhere on here where you can make a private server. Unless it's under the competition server, and I can't go in there yet because my SA rating isn't high enough yet, so I really don't know. But with that being said, we have done a race, and what I will say is that this race has all the same exact settings as my career races. Alright? As you can see, my opponent's skill is 83%. That's where it's at on the career. And the opponent aggressiveness is 60%. Also, what it's set to for the career. So I'm going to do this race, and you're going to see it, and I truly feel that they did something to the AI. I don't know if they did it on the upper end of the AI, but at like this 83%, I feel that they changed something with it. And when you see the race, I'll explain what I'm talking about. Here we are back at Brands Hatch, and we're just doing a quick race. I put myself in P5 because I wanted to kind of be in the midfield to see what it was like to actually fight for position. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know if they did something to the AI or what. Now, let me just say, all the AI settings are the exact same as they are in my career mode. Okay, so I believe the AI is set at like 82. Pretty sad, I know. And I think the aggressiveness is set like 60. Now, here we go. And as you can see, oh my god, this is like one of the best starts I think I've had in this game. You know, I don't count that start that I kind of darted up the middle of everybody. I mean, this felt like a good start. This felt like an actual race. Now, another thing I want to say is that I actually haven't played this game since I recorded the last video that you've seen. So that video came out last weekend, and I actually recorded that video the Saturday before that. So I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, guys. This was the first time playing it, and actually this is like the third race I did, because the first one went good and I was like, okay, could be luck. So I did it again, and I had good results. And the third time I was like, you know what, I'm going to record this, because you know, I don't know what happened, but everything felt so good. Like the changes that they made with the force feedback. Now, I never had a problem with the wheel before, except for that little bit of delay in starting the car, which it seems like they fixed that. And oh my, yeah, the wheel, it feels even better. Now look at, nice clean pass on him. Now I'm up to P3. So this is just really something, because when I was playing in the career mode, if I would come in, if I qualify in like P4, you know, I couldn't even make pace with P1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, like, I'm keeping up with the race leaders. So I'm not sure if they did something to the AI, but at the level that I'm at, I felt much more competitive. And like I said, this is the third race, and each race on this track just felt so unbelievable that I may actually go back and restart the career mode and see if it was just a fluke or not. Of course, the pit stops, I'm still going to have to work on the pit stops, but I feel like the car feels a lot more competitive. And now, I mean, look at, we're in P1. And this is actually where I ended the race. It was a pretty good race. Dare I even say, I could even probably bump the AI up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what they did. In the patch notes, there was a little bit of a glitch right back there. Other than that, the game was smooth. That was the only time, like I say, I did 3 races, and that was the only little glitch I had in the game. There was that little stutter. But yeah, in the patch notes, they didn't say anything about tweaking the AI or anything like that. So it could very well just be the adjustments they made to the force feedback and the wheel was the problem. But all I can say is that this is the most fun I've had in this game since I first got it. And it's not because I won. That's just because the AI is low. It's just because it felt even better. And I made no mistakes. I didn't spin out. I didn't hit anybody. And I mean, we started in P5. So it's not like I was right in front of the pack. But overall, I would say whatever they did to the game really worked. Now, I can't say if it's like that across all wheels. All I own is the Thrustmaster T150. So I'd be interested to know if you guys have other wheels. I know that the issue was with, I believe, like the Thrustmaster T300s and the Fanatec wheels. So if any of you guys have those, you know, since the patch, let me know in the comments, you know, what do you think? Are your wheels better? Are they working better? Do they feel better? How are you doing with it? But yeah, I'm pretty happy about this, and this definitely makes me want to play the game more. It really boosts my confidence, and it really made me happy because I do like the game. You know, I think the game's a great game, and yeah, it felt a lot better this time around. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just leave you with the rest of this race. I'll put some tunes on for you guys to listen to. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you have the game, I hope you updated it. And I hope you're having the same result that I had with the update. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. As always, I truly thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and giving me all the likes and support, guys. And we'll see you next time.